100%. Oh boy, I lost my transmission. So I've been getting a few subscribers on here letting me know that Stormtrooper was told he couldn't have his chair on the gravel or on the lawn, one or the other. And so here the 1776 restoration movement. Hi, Wayne. Sorry about that. The phone, it was overheating. So so we're gonna go check out the situation with the 1776 restoration movement and whether lawn chairs are allowed on the mall or not. Okay. Yeah, you're supposed to stop. Okay. Thank you, Nissan. He's sitting on the lawn now? Okay. Somebody said that everybody else was sitting on the lawn, but then he wasn't. So, I don't know. But we'll go check it all out anyway, because I was going to stop by there. I stopped by earlier and brought ice for one of the members, and they had wanted cigs. I bought cigs for somebody else today and was able to tell the guy they weren't for me. He went to go grab my old brand that I used to smoke, and I said, oh no, I quit. I know. But you know, you don't usually see chairs on the lawn. You only see picnic blankets. Curious. Let's see, what's my best way to go? I gotta get back around the other way. Let's go right on East Capitol and see how far that takes us. And not run over the guys on the scooter, splitting lanes. Yay! We're all back. Woohoo! Am I allowed to go right on red? I don't know. I'm gonna do it. I'm doing it. There's the Capitol. I see the Capitol building more than I do Wawa convenience stores anymore. It's kind of unusual. When you ride a motorcycle through the season, you usually see Wawa convenience stores. So this is something new. Yeah, it was either a bad transmission or the phone overheated. I don't know which. That happens. Let's go see the 1776ers. See what they're doing. I don't know if Ridgeline's still there or if she went up to go take her tents down. They're taking tents down if they're not staying there, and if they're staying on the mall. Or they're moving them, making room for more vehicles at base camp up in Bunker Hill. So they were not allowed to put any wooded signs in the grass. I know they're not allowed to drive them in. I do know that. Yeah. Thanks, Gloria. Sorry, it's like a hop on, hop off with me, isn't it? Oh, there's probably more transmissions going on in Washington, D.C. than anywhere else in the United States. I don't know. So the fact that I have any transmission at all is probably good. And GPS, it used to send you in circles down here. You couldn't get a good line. Now you got satellite GPS. So it's all good. Let's go. Let's go right. Oh no. No, I don't want to go right because that's where they were protesting. Let's go left. I think it's all over now though. Get it done pretty quick. Dachshund Grandma, I'm sorry. I'm sorry to hear that. I mean, you know, there's always going to be a mixed bag, but I believe that the core, I'm not talking about people, but the core message and intent is excellent. I pray that the people can make it work. There you go. That was diplomatic, wasn't it? I'm just gonna let them go because they're insisting on going and they've got kids. Right, well, they staged that. They put their hands in. The guys did it today too, just now. They put their hands behind their backs as though they're handcuffed. It's a statement. There's no handcuffs. Yeah, there were none yesterday either. So, one of the news reporters had a funny thing on AOC about it, really. It was interesting. Or entertaining, I guess I should say. Turn right on green only. We're going to try to head over to the mall here. They're working on it. I believe the rest of the papers were filed yesterday or the day before, or that they were working towards getting them filed yesterday or the day before. So, because I'm not down here with them all the time, I don't know if that was able to happen. There's usually a lot of things that are needed to file, as y'all know. Everything's red tape, right? So, the good thing is that Santa's on board and willing to do this with a permit, so that they'll be more comfortable, they'll be able to be protected better, and then they can really start building those numbers and start doing protests just like today and yesterday. So that officer was awfully nice to explain to us, you know, how it works, and that this happens all the time, and that yes, they are staged. They call the police, let them know they're doing it ahead of time. They don't have a permit, so they come in, and it's like the same drill over and over again. There was a certain boredom to it today. It was interesting. I guess it was exciting yesterday because there were Congress members there, but faces and names that people knew, like AOC, and so it was like a little more. It generated a little more attention. Unfortunately, there wasn't a whole lot of media for this group, but I appreciate what they're protesting. But anyway, he said it gets their name out there, and helps with donations, backing, and gets their cause out to more people. So there's a purpose to it. Yeah, did they file the papers today? That's great, Dax and Grandma. Thank you for the update. And yeah, they sure did. They cuffed them both, didn't they? But that was a different situation, you know. Yesterday and today, the charges are unlawful protest and obstructing traffic, and no permit, etc. It seems to me those should have been the same charges. But the group wasn't in DC, so it's going to be different. Oh. 3rd Street. Okay, here's the National Museum of the American Indian on my right. Somehow I'm turned around. I might be just a little dehydrated. Maybe. Can I go right? Yes. No. What is that saying? Like, you can't even tell what that is. Oh my gosh. These roads down here, they're a trip. Hold the lawn! They tell them they're going to be a civil disobedience also ahead of time. Right, which, you know, that's, I mean, Santa kept announcing there was going to be civil disobedience. This, okay, thank you so much, Gloria. God bless you, hon. I wonder if Capitol Police will come or something like they did Santa. What, the rest of the 1776ers on the lawn? Now remember, the laws are different here in DC. Big D and Santa were not in DC when they were not in DC for the charges that were drawn up. There you go. Yeah, I do. It's pretty good. It works pretty well. I'm very grateful. It's a window unit because it's a small cottage, but it does work pretty well. I'm very blessed. How about you, Max Smith? You got one? That little bird, I almost smashed him. Oh my goodness. Why do you ask, Max Smith? There they are, flags galore. Lots of flags. San Diego can be hot. San Diego was pretty warm when we were there with the People's Convoy. I sure did enjoy going to La Jolla. La Jolla Cove, La Jolla Beach Cove? Cove Beach? That was pretty neat. Oh my goodness. What is she doing? Mom was like cleaning up something underneath her. Oh good, she's still here. Okay, everybody's out on the lawn in their usual spots. Alright, we're gonna go up here or around again. Let's see what we got. Let's go up here. It's nice and shady. With chairs, Annie. Stormtrooper's in his usual position in a chair. Usual position. Runways in the UK are melting. Grounded the Air Force One particular airbase. That sort of makes sense. It sounds like Air Force One is grounded for right now because the tires are melting. Or the asphalt's melting. Hey RV, what's up, what's up? Oh my goodness, God bless you too. I pray you are having an amazing day. Route 66. Doc Savage, I love that. So hot here, the trees are whistling for the dogs. I need more water myself. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I don't leave this car very quickly anymore when the AC's on, do I? The heat wave was just for one day. Wow, Max. That's crazy. Hey, Lori. Oh my gosh, I'm so glad. Grateful you're here. shouldn't wear baseball caps when it's so hot. You know, that holds the heat in more. But it's hard to know what to do when you really need to do something with your hair. All right, I think this annoys people, but they need coverage, so I don't really care if they're annoyed or not. Y'all are going with me. Only 7%. Boy, I really let that phone drain. Sun tea. Oh, I haven't heard of that in a long time, Wayne. Some lemons. Oh, that sounds heavenly. It really does. Some sun tea with lemon, a little sweetener, maybe some honey. That sounds good. Okay. Don't look. You might get dizzy. It's just giving me a little extra spaz today, and I don't know why. Well, what's that all about? I turned it on. Okay. Oh, sorry about that, y'all. That was like craziness. Yeah, Lori, I think there's, if God opens up the window for me to speak to one of them, after watching a little bit yesterday, I'm just kind of like, okay, you are representing this group. You do know that, right? So we'll see what's up. Sun tea, lemon sun tea. That's my absolute big no. Makes me free like in all first world nations. Well, I think you give up a lot to have free healthcare, Max. You do give up a lot. I do know that when they expanded the Medicaid to those who didn't have children, it helped a whole lot of people to get recovery from drugs and alcohol that weren't able to get it before. So it's a very complicated thing, isn't it? And no easy answer. But absolutely free, like healthcare for all. I think you'll have a lot of people coming, going into other countries for certain procedures, etc. Like Canadians come to, a lot of Canadians invade Florida because they have a really long wait list for procedures and things. So everything's got a backlash to it. So that's my kind of diplomatic answer there. And I, you know, because I never want to say like one way, because most things just aren't all one way, in my opinion, you know. I don't try to skirt the questions, and I don't try to give elusive answers, but there's so many things that just don't have a real clear-cut answer to them to me. Or 100%. Like, how about this? The wall. Does the wall have purpose? It does have purpose. But also the backlash of the wall that those of us working in the recovery field understood, those of us who used to drink and do some drugs and know about that world, we knew absolutely that what was going to happen was a backlash of drugs coming in other ways. And so one of the other ways that began was you can get a whole lot more fentanyl in a smaller package. So there you go. There's always a backlash to things. I know, Docs and Grandmother and Grandma, and it is frustrating because sometimes I'm able to poke in and see what's up, and I can't see what's up if there are no streamers here. But I can't be sitting on the line. It's just not my style. Alright. I mean, I can right now. I'm pretty tired. Should I bring my chair over? Let's see what's going on first. See what the vibe is, because you know if the vibe ain't good, I'm leaving. like good vibes. Woo, it was a hot one today. Isn't that something? We need a little... Wow. God bless you, hon. Sit on a bench, right? There are benches. So, oh, there she is. She's sitting over there. Usually I can cop a squat in somebody's chair for a second too, so it all works out. Yeah, it just kind of changed what type of drugs. They became smaller packages of a more deadly drug because they can make it go farther. Crazy.
Everything for trials and disrupt the country like they did when he was president.
He sounds like he's on a roll. We'll go say hi to Alvon. Captain Sparrow, you're in the sun. It's on your neck. I am. Do you need to talk, honey? I'll turn it off if you need me to. That sun's right on your neck, though. Yeah. Is it warm? This was a killer today. Oh my God. Nice. Good for you.
Buy a little sandwich and just sit there and do some work.
So beautiful. Oh, I'm so glad. Oh, and the cafe down there and everything? So nice. Oh, good. Good for you. Hi, honey. How are you feeling today? Where's Joe? Look what he got. That looks like a good battery.
It's mine.
Wow.
I brought it for the fan.
How many can you poke in? A couple?
Yeah, 2.
That's engine start. Wow.
It does work too.
Sweet.
And it'll run.
Do you mind? I'm gonna look at this battery, you guys. That looks super heavy duty. Nice. It's pretty heavy.
Yeah.
It's got a light on it for you.
That lets me know it's full charge.
Oh, nice.
Well, almost full. And then
Right? This one that I have, it does the trick, but it kind of stinks. It was on sale. That's what I get for buying something on sale.
oh, this is a little heavier.
Those little fans are amazing, aren't they? I told Yvonne she's got to get a fan for that truck. She absolutely has to. I have one little teeny weeny fan that's like a handheld fan that hangs in the very back of the Subaru, in the hatchback area. And then I have a little fan that goes right in the window, and it just circulates. It brings in that fresh air and it circulates it around. And I had no idea that Yvonne didn't have a fan in there. I was like, no wonder you're dying. Oh my God. Where's Joe? I'm sitting down.
Don't know.
He can kick me out in a minute.
Yeah.
I know, right? Tom's over there.
You can turn the fan towards you.
Whew.
Little hippie had it.
So you guys, there's lots of chairs. So was that a joke? People were telling me that there were no chairs allowed on the lawn. What are you doing, you goofball? You're like third of its kind, sitting right next to me, like in the chat, like it's hysterical. I like start laughing so hard. Also, I start hearing my voice. You goofball. You never go on my chat except to make fun of me. Don't blame you. Stop. That's like when I sang the national anthem for the soccer games at my high school. Like nobody does that. My voice came back to me and I froze. Luckily I got over that. You can't stop this mouth, man. It's just carrying on. Did you start that? Sparrow started that. Oh my God, I love you guys.
A lot of fun. A lot of fun.
Give me a beat. It's a war star. Give me a beat. Come on, Sheila. We want some Sheila. Sheila E? Was it? Which one? It was Sheila E? Oh, yeah. Me too.
Can you push that red button if you're not going to use the fan?
Oh, no. Oh, my gosh.
It'll go off in a minute.
You were just showing me. That's really nice.
On his live stream, got a flash, got a light at the
Did I
end.
push it hard enough?
I don't know.
Should I push it again?
Yeah. Hold it for just a second. The light came on, now hold it again. Is it? There you go. Should go off in just a second.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's nice.
Yeah.
Peak battery amps. That's really nice. But honey, all you need is a fan like this. You don't need a whole lot. And at CVS, they've got one that takes 4 batteries. You buy them at the Dollar Tree. It'll eat up your batteries every night. But
It's worth it.
what is my fascination with the 1776? Well, I traveled across this country with the People's Convoy, and all of these people, for the most part, very few that weren't, were in that convoy going all the way across California. We spent a lot of time together and a lot of time at Hagerstown Speedway and Sacramento Speedway and all points in between. And no, there's not too much going on. There's a helicopter up there. Just one though, so that's nothing important. So, I mean, it might be the people on it. Yeah, so.
They're just doing the bases, I think. Ooh.
Nice. Now this isn't a service, is it? You told me they weren't having a service.
It's on here. It's on YouTube.
It's on YouTube? Where?
I don't know.
Oh.
Scotland, Glasgow, something.
Don't make me nuts.
I don't know. You wanna go? I love that. We had a guy walk down the sidewalk
really
the other
don't
day
want
in a
that.
kilt. I'm trying to get the other kind of music, not just that.
GH, I'm sorry you feel that way because I feel like it did a whole lot. It brought hope to me, so much so that I had to go join up on March 2nd. And I watched the hope that it brought to so many people across this country. They were on overpasses, on the sides of roads, cheering us on, asking about it if they didn't know what it was, and loving what it was about. And so, you know, you can't argue with the hope that this brought people. And to me, that's worth everything, because I saw a country that was losing hope, and I certainly was too. So I'm forever grateful. I have no regrets.
Only more of them could get here. We could really show.
Yeah.
But this
Well,
is what-
I mean, they're making space up at camp, so I guess something's up.
Yeah, I'm going tonight and taking down my tent and everything.
You finally decided to go tonight? Who doesn't love bagpipes? It's good.
This is all my design. I don't want to hear that.
What's she watching? It's like upsetting her. What are you doing?
I'm trying to find the snare drums.
Oh, snare drums.
This is what you play.
Ah, yes.
Army, Navy,
Awesome,
Drumline
Mary.
Battle,
Awesome.
2021. Here he comes.
God bless you. Yeah, not everybody can be here, that's for sure. There's that helicopter. Whoa, we got another helicopter.
Here we go.
This is helicopter number 2.
This is Army, Navy, Drumline Battle 2021.
Awesome, except it's copywritten.
I just said what it was.
Oh,
Giving credit to it.
right? I mean, yeah, it seems to me if you give credit to it. There's helicopter number 2. Got another one back over here. That was the one that went by earlier.
So cool.
Yeah. So I got to see a whole nother stage protest up there today. Just now.
For what?
It was the Senate Cafeteria Union. They want respect. They want raises. They want their pensions back. They want better health care. And I said, that sounds pretty reasonable. Yep. So this is what they do, y'all. And yesterday was staged as well. I had an officer that talked to me, and you can see it on the last video that I did, but he was super nice. And he, in general, let me know, because they wouldn't let me walk up close again. Same dude that was arrested yesterday was arrested today too. I talked to his press secretary, and she's sending me information about what his purpose is. His name is Dave, and it starts with an L. Now I can't think of what it is. I don't know, but I was like, that's the same goofball from yesterday.
It was here?
No, that was up there at the where the 16 Congress members were arrested. So yesterday was a lot more hoopla. Hi, darling. What's up? What's up?
What's up?
How are are you?
Good, great.
I can't move.
Wonderful. That's all right.
And if Joe comes over
I'm
here,
wet. This is not
oh,
sweat.
did you go in bed?
Chair's rolling.
Steve is such a
Roll.
goofball.
Oh, yes, I am.
He jumped in another fountain somewhere, I think.
No, I did not. I just kind of
That's
dropped
right.
my shirt.
Don't say it
accidentally
anyway,
folded.
even if you did. And definitely don't give locations.
No, no location. No location.
I love you. This thing's still going. Oh no.
Nice battery pack.
I know. It's not mine though. Well, I guess I'm not going to get one of those since I can't seem to work it.
Unplug the thing from it.
Unplug it?
Yeah.
And then will it turn off?
Yeah. It'll take a few minutes for the lights to go off.
Okay.
When the lights go off,
Well, we'll pay attention to it because I don't want to run your battery down. God knows. It's hard enough keeping a charge around here. Right? You guys are killing the grass on the People's Mall.
Oh.
Well, these are people too. They help pay for it too.
yeah.
Diesel doctor, for heaven's sakes. Talking about splitting grass.
Always this way.
Oh, wasn't that good? After being in this blazing heat all day and walking around the Capitol again, I'm like impressed. I am so impressed.
How are you? You staying cool today? Trying to? Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna end this stream because I can't stand this negativity, you guys. I will definitely be back. Taco Joe, I'm not sure what he's doing today. Maybe he's taking a little rest, but I'm sure he'll be back too. And I have no idea what you guys are talking about now. So I'm like, Rocky Pac-Man, hi honey. All right. To any of you who are newer to the stream that you think that we like Discord here, you are completely wrong. I suggest you go play someplace else or you will get blocked. God bless you all. Glory be to God, and I will see you later.
Bye.
Loser, quitter. No, I got better things to do to argue with you. Goodness gracious. It has no end.
Come this way. What are you doing? Come this way. Come around here. Come around here.